A little over 1 mile north of Lumen Field, right next to the iconic Pike Place Market, is a wall that visitors have covered in used chewing gum.
This is an institution.
It is a part of
Look
Seattle.
at all the people here.
Yes, the gum has already been chewed.
I know people love it, they touch it, they put more gum on the wall, but for me, yeah.
The Seattle Gum Wall is a cultural landmark. It's unique and, frankly, a little gross.
We're visiting and we're like, why the hell not? It's nice. I don't know. It means something to people apparently.
But it's not the only famous gum in Seattle. All right, Pete, we went back through hours of tape and did an exhaustive investigative process. And we thought it probably would be better for us to come here and let you address your in-game habit.
Must be chewing gum, huh?
Take one look at Pete Carroll on game day, and something immediately stands out. He's chewing on bubble gum. And chewing. And chewing. We got it!
I only got one habit. You just hammer the heck out of that stuff, you know? I'm not gonna be in it very long, because I'm gonna get rid of it, so I gotta give it a workout while I got it.
So, do we have one brand? Do we have one flavor? How does it work?
I'm a bubble gum guy, yeah.
How many packs of gum, how many pieces of gum do you go through in a
I
given game?
have no idea. I have no idea. There's a big old box of them, and I just stuff my pockets and go.
Carroll's game day stash is packed and maintained by Seahawks Director of Equipment Eric Kennedy and his son Carson.
We pack a few cases, then we put them in a container. One of our little assistants will kick in there, and my kid will come in and he'll pack gum for them a lot of the times.
How many pieces fit in there?
270.
270?
He goes through a bunch of it, so probably I'd say maybe 130 for a whole Sunday, because about half of it's missing.
What do you do with the gum when you're done with it?
Well, that's the problem, because you know, I don't always hit the garbage cans, and so sometimes they wind up on the ground somewhere. But people ask me all the time about it. It's one of the silliest questions. I don't know why anybody would ever care. I have no idea why you're even doing this piece.
Well, Coach, we're doing it because people notice.
I'm Tyler Fryer. I live in Stuttgart, Germany. I'm a die-hard 12 man, that's for sure. And this is my prized possession, Pete's gum.
Wait, what?
Pete is known for his chewing habits, that's for sure. So you cannot separate the gum from Pete, because gum, every footage you see of Pete, he's always chewing or unpacking his gum.
At his home in Stuttgart, Tyler has an entire room devoted to the Seahawks. He calls it the HawksCave. It is filled from floor to ceiling with memorabilia from 3 decades of fandom.
For Pete, I mean, I do have a couple autographs around here, but I always wanted to have something that really nobody has, something different, something special, something unique. So I thought, hey, I want to have a chewed piece of gum from Pete Carroll. Everybody I talked about it, they called me crazy.
While visiting Seattle for training camp in 2019, Tyler met Sam Thomas, a Seahawks season ticket holder.
We happened to be standing next to each other. He said, I sure would love to have some of Pete's gum when I go back home. I thought it was very weird, but if I could make it happen, it'd be pretty cool. It was January 2nd. I got my friends' tickets, and their seats are right behind the Seahawks bench. I think I ran to the concession stand, and when I came back, my wife said, hey babe, Pete just threw his gum right here. I said, Pete's gum? Are you sure? You know, I got kind of excited because I thought of Tyler. So it just so happened I seen a friend of mine say, hey man, do me a favor. See that gum? I gave him a candy wrapper. I said, would you pick that up for me, please? He said, man, sure, here. I couldn't believe it myself. I got Pete's gum. So the first thing I did was message Tyler.
I freaked out. Sorry for the F word. I was like, what?
I mean, you know, most people, I wouldn't have thought twice about it. Okay, Pete's gum, so it's no big deal, but it just triggered something in me that Tyler would love to have that gum right there.
Sam shipped the gum from Seattle to Stuttgart, and Tyler preserved it in a cube of resin atop a holder shaped like the Lombardi Trophy. This past summer, Tyler traveled back to training camp once again, and this time he got to show Pete Carroll a piece of memorabilia unlike any other in the world.
That is my holy grail in my collection. It's one of your chewed gums.
No way.
It's one of your chewed gums. It took me 2.5 years to get it.
Oh, that's amazing.
If you would have asked me before I got the gum, what's my favorite memorabilia, I couldn't tell you. There's so many of them. But if you ask me now, what's my favorite memorabilia do you have? It's the Pete's gum. It's the holy grail. I love it, and yeah, people can think what they want. It's my masterpiece.